situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, we get the season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Here's the punter, Braden Nance, set to do the honors, and we are underway at MetLife Stadium. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Ready? 70 Lions. Three.
Down the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
No!
Another carry down for Edmonds. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd inches.
Hey, Chad.
Back to throw. Torres. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. So a good grab there, and here's a guy, he had to learn the offense quick, just picked up as a free agent earlier this week.
And usually there's a connection, isn't there? A past coach, someone from the front office who knew him from before and thought that he could help this team.
Hold it ready. 60 Eagles. Hurt. Panther 11.
They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Tackled by Ashton Davis up from the secondary.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Press all 80. Ready.
Looking to throw. Torres will go out to the flat for Edmonds. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
Partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time.
Let's go now.
Now they get it to him a variety of ways. But you're right, they want to run their offense through him.
Cowboy 80. Driving 60 Maverick.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back and he took the midfield strike. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
19 tight. Not trap 60. 79 Broncos.
Off-play action. Torres. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start on the ground. Hall, and a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st down, right back to Hall, as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's got room. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? And he was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Warrior 70, Buffalo 18. Go.
To throw again, Torres. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right at scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Torres. Going for the deep ball. He's got him in. Complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on.
Now 1st and 10 at the 11.
Cougar 19.
Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Chase Edmonds taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Pats are an extra point away from evening this one up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And Johnson's extra point up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate. Second and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just said there. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. In motion right is Wilson. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
But he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off Week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
I said it, let's go. Ready.
On 1st down, Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On the double.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Go!
In motion right is Wilson.
Orbit. Charlie. Delta.
They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point by the Cards, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And this is a guy who's going to get some carries going forward. Picked up as a free agent just this past week.
How about fresh legs? We always talk about bringing a guy in, provides that spark, and maybe a little bit of extra energy.
19 Tiger.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
60 even, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. Torres. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Torres. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. Well, we saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Check match.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Torres. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for a sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Torres. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games times, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Cowboy 80. Read alert.
In motion to tight end.
19 right. Ready.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
18 rattler. 18, 5 in.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They've forced him into error throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
Okay, Frank.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 29, Wilson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
Wilson now to throw on third down. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The pass at the line ready to go. This is Smith with a grab. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Ready, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll send the receiver here in motion right. Going up top. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taken from about the 12. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Echo. Exit. Yep.
In motion, Hill. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And it's Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Got it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Alpha. Slow. Ready.
Here's Wilson to throw. And it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll start on the ground with Edmonds. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
Cougar 19.
On 1st and 10, Torres. It's caught. Smith. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
Three. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now a give to Edmonds. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. 2nd down and another run with Edmonds. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll send the tight end in motion. Edmonds. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check.
To throw on 2nd down. Torres. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Chase Edmonds, already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level. Johnson's extra point up and good, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They go play action now. Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack.
Bravo! High 7, let's go! Orbit!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing quickly to Wilson. They get 15, but they still need a little bit more. 4th down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Charlie. Delta. Foxtrot.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to have the Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Ready?
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Lock it.
Running left, it's Hall. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. 87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Ball again on 2nd down. And some room to work. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Zoom, fellas, let's go.
In motion left is Wilson. Now Wilson on 1st and 10. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. In motion right is Wilson. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Yep.
Here's Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. but you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Nagar's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Check smash.
Looking to throw. Torres. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Cowboy 80.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Chase Edmonds with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Patriots use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 129 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try to snatch a victory.
Here's Hall again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Here we go.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They were trying to erase that deficit in one play.
They certainly were, but how about the reaction time and the instincts back deep to force the incompletion? We might need to mark this one down. We may look back and say, that was a game-saving play.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Wilson on 4th down. He's going to try and go deep again. He's got him in. Complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Hall. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Squeeze, get in there.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Ball again on 2nd down. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
Exit. Sit. Go. Hey.
In motion right is Wilson.
Alpha.
They'll look to throw. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments because you repeated the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
We'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Clear Lion.
On third down, they run with Edmonds. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Again, they run with Edmonds. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Back to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And, oh, the stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters. And the officials say, yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Buffalo 80. 3. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand-new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open